INFERNUS.
Realistically, this is 7 on 6,
Alright,
so
pause the music.
I like our chances. I hope you all are ready to watch the god of combat do his thing.
Alright, so I hope you go 2 points dash, because my old build was not 2 points dash. What's up, Crayon? You did not? Okay. Well, I'll just mention something quickly about 2 points dash when the time comes that I think is kind of tips the scales into going 2 points dash first.
Good job.
Alright, so right off the bat, you don't ever want to stop here. Like, the whole like, you fly off the zip and it's like try to take the most aggressive positioning possible. Like, go to the veil, go up here, take some aggressive positioning, and then like look to see if you can trade and then kill the wave. Like,
It's dangerous here. Need help on blue. I'm not ready for a team fight.
what's up, Clinical? So right here, I think you should like push up and try and like hit this Abrams while he's hiding like that. Like, oh, you put a point in dash, oh, and then you took it out. So I didn't see what the timer was delayed. Like, the timer's incorrect. I'd say maybe it's like 15 seconds probably. Let's see when the boxes spawn. So you want to get prio on this wave, and then get the boxes. How the timer's messed up, so it's. Okay, it's 25 seconds off. So you want to get prio on this wave, and then right now, you want to get all this. You want to push the wave in, and then you want to get all this. You want to get that, you want to get that, you want to get that, you want to get that. Double, double, double. Kill this camp. Do it all before the next wave comes. This is how you find like small leads and like push them. Like, if you're not killing these people, if you're not, look, this Abrams, he's doing it. This is how leads are formed, right? Like, if you can't kill them and develop a lead like that, you need to develop a lead someplace else, and it's going to be the boxes. So you push the lane, and then you get all this stuff still up. You get this stuff, you get this stuff, you get this stuff. Maybe you can find time to go down there and get all that stuff down there. You need to develop your lead somewhere. Am I saying it's not worth going for denies? No, because denies are literally impossible to get. They're complete RNG.
Pull back.
Little bit of advice. Don't get caught.
So right now, the only thing I would say you should be doing right now is pushing the wave and getting all the boxes. And then once like you've done that like 3 times and gotten like every like high density part over here, then you can start looking for kills again or whatever. But there's just nothing to do here because like you're not killing them. That's so incredibly risky to make a play like that. Like, I haven't been paying attention, but like hopefully you know that like his tether's down or something like that before you do something like that, because like that could go wrong very quickly. If you were to run like that and then you get tethered and then he charges you. Okay, what I was gonna say about 2 points dash, which is not relevant yet, was that, man, I can't move the camera while it's paused. I don't want to mention the 2 points dash thing yet. Good kill. Good on your lash. Good kill. Push this. Push this and then get the buff, because it's like 4:30 right now because the timer's off. So like what you want to do is right now is the buff spawning. You want to get all the damage you have here and then grab the buff. But it looks like you maybe get the tower here. So this is good as well.
Well played. I hope we find someone walking alone.
So push this wave and then get that gun buff. This is what you should be doing right now. Because the buff, that tower's dead, like, no matter what. Like, whenever you want it, that tower's dead. Like, that buff could be gone from mid lane. Good kill, though. Like, this is all really good. It's like an indicator of, like, the lobby, like, the skill of the lobby, like, how long, like, the buffs stay up. So, like, the fact that gun buff is still there is, like, pretty weird. Okay, I can mention the thing about 2 points dash now. So because you won the lane, it's not that important, but in a stalemate lane, 2 points dash might be better because you can do things like you can leave the lane and you could, it's much easier to start a dash here with 2 points dash and connect it to here and kill like all the medium camps. Like the damage from 2 points dash is like pretty good on the camps. And it really doesn't delay your afterburn max that much as well. So also, like, when you're 2 points dash, because you kill the medium camps faster, it makes stealing camps a lot more safe because you do it so much quicker. So you just run over this and you steal camps a lot better. So that's why I think 2 points dash is better. Because you'll see right here, like, your jungle is just not good. So this is incredibly risky because he has snipe. You can just see. I'd probably just give this. Don't really care about them. Just try and clear the minions. Don't even shoot them. Oh my god, you're insane. What the hell? Crazy person. Wow, this slash is annoying. So I think the Abrams was, oh wow, you got saved. Yeah, I think like any better players would have killed you. They would have killed you on that, when you were defending that Guardian there. Like all Abrams had to do was just like jump into the tower and parry it or something and go after you. So I like Fortitude here, and if you're greedy, you could buy Toxic. You could sell regen. Nah, it's probably bad, but it's okay. You could have bought Fortitude there without even selling anything because you had extra health, or you could have sold regen and bought Toxic. I think those are the two buys there, either or. So right now, what you should do is get the oh, you're not on the map here. There's no icon for you. So this is good. Like, you want to get the wave, and then you want to get all this stuff, clear your jungle. Or you want to push the lane and steal this camp that they're on right now. Oh, I'm showing Sapphire map. Whoops.
No one's catching me. Mid-boss has arrived.
So I would have took this camp, I think, because it's more value than this one, but it doesn't matter. You just want to... That's like sort of like nitpicky. Just you want to clear all this stuff and make sure you're not losing anything on this wave.
The spirit urn is waiting to be
Well played.
I can't mute this slash or whatever. Like, man, well played is cringe. Like, shut up. So basement. Basement into subway into wave.
taking our blue guardian.
This is good macro so far.
Good job.
And then once you buy here, whether you buy like, I don't know what you're doing.
Combos on cooldown. I see Abrams.
You lost me. You're losing a wave now? Oh, you're going to the urn fight. So I don't know what your haze is doing, but I think it would have been perfectly fine there. If you see this like urn fight going on, you just push. You just push the other side. But because your haze came over, it's kind of nice that you came over yourself.
Sounds good.
The urn has been dropped.
I see seven. Let's zoom it out.
Oh my god.
Take out Abrams. Well played.
Pretty sloppy fight, but it worked out.
Will only burn brighter. The urn has been dropped.
Yeah, it would have been nicer if you could have been the one across the map on this fight, because, like, you're just, like, sitting here, you're showing up to the fight with, like, 5k unspent, and it would have been nicer for you to be the one splitting here than Hayes. But it's not bad you came over, you guys won.
Headed to yellow.
Claimed.
York needs help.
Hello, Walker is under attack.
On my way.
Maybe you're saving for Ricochet or something like that. I don't know.
Combos on cooldown.
I got one of those for the missus. Genius is
On my way. Almost ready to grab them.
before I set the spark.
I think this guy's a Lash player as well. I feel like I've seen him before. Nice.
Soldier is here. I'll be right back. Hello, good job.
So because Hayes is pushing the walker on the other side of the map, I think you guys should be pushing as well. I don't really think jungling here is good, especially your own jungle.
Headed to yellow. Spirit jars here.
Every time you run through this whole section of the map too, you should look up at the timer. You should get into the habit of doing that, because right now, like, you want to get this camp, and then because the timer's wrong right now, the buff's going to be spawning as soon as like 20 seconds off or whatever. So the fact that you went over there was bad. You should have came up here and got these boxes and stuff, and then waited and grabbed this buff on cooldown. So yeah, buff spawn, gun buff, could have been yours. A lot of like death ball in this game. When I notice this sort of death ball thing happening, I sort of just leave, because I'd rather like be high net than death ball.
Almost ready to grab it.
Sat in the Stormcloud for 50 damage. I would try to avoid, like, anytime you're like sieging a walker for like in like a 3v3, or like it's like even number and you're like sieging a walker, like that's just generally bad. Like, just don't even do that in pubs until you're E6 or something. Like, the enemy gets a resistance buff for being near the walker, and I find more often than not it's just not very good. Just split up and farm the map. So this gun buff has been up for 2 minutes and you're grabbing it now. Fortitude? Fortitude, come on. Like, I'm getting Fortitude first 3k because, like, this character wants to be in the side lane, and you're just, like, never going to be low HP. If you're sitting in the side lane, you get Fortitude buff, like... Also, it kind of solves INFERNUS' shit move speed. Just run away from this guy and go by. Alright, whatever. Go by. Go by, Ricochet. The reason I would have, like, not even chased the Shiv there is because, like, just go by Ricochet and push this Walker, and Ricochet is so strong on the Walker because you bounce to, like, all the enemies or whatever. Like, it's, like, honestly broken. Like, just start, like, sieging the Walker with Ricochet at this point. Yeah, just run to the side lane, run to the side lane, run to the side lane. Where are we going? They got that, they got that. Go yellow. Is this yellow? It was yellow, right? Yeah, go yellow.
Let's take out Geist.
So yeah, somebody pointed out before, but yeah, you should probably use fleet a little more. Just like traverse the map. It's not bad. And I'd definitely incorporate fortitude into your build at some point.
Broadway needs help.
Yellow needs help. Headed to Broadway.
So why are we going back to base? Like, you've bought Ricochet and you haven't hit like a single camp so far.
Almost ready to
There's like
grab them.
power farm this whole side real quick. So I do this lineup. If you throw it like this, you hit all three. I usually just go up against this wall and I do it like that.
I see the blue guy.
Why, like, you're going back to base again? Don't do that.
Pragmatic, stylish, I love it.
You want to minimize the time spent in the base. So like, even though you just went back and you bought an item, you don't want to do that because you should have just farmed that. You should have came over, farmed this. You should have farmed all this, and then you should have bought in their shop.
Abrams.
You're just like wasting time.
Pull back. Headed to Broadway.
Like, it's not even min-max. Like, not going or going back to base is really bad. You want to minimize the time you're doing that a lot. Like, every time you go back to base, you should be like really upset about it.
Almost ready to grab them.
Your spirit will be forged into a weapon.
So I don't think this is a good time to do these because they have the pity urn or whatever. So like, you really want to be splitting the walker here, or you want to be going to the fight. And Talon definitely should not be the one splitting the walker, but since he's there, you should just go. You should just go to the urn.
Spirit urn is here.
Because your whole team is ready to fight there. Which is pretty rare, actually, in low elo, that you're ready to stop them from doing it.
7.
But you're showing up here late.
You gotta learn to respect me.
You gotta use fleet foot more, too. So you guys should go mid here.
Today there will be a reaping.
You should just go by and then you should go mid. Check if this guy has ult max, but he doesn't. So you just go by and then go mid.
Good job.
So long as you don't burn down my shop, we're all good.
I really don't know why you guys are not going mid. There's like 5 of you there.
Almost ready to grab them. On my way. Let's take out Pocket. Good job.
So there's really nothing else to do in this game right now than to just like go mid or grab urn and stuff off cooldown. So Like, you should be like, you're up 40k. There's nothing else to do but think about how you're going to close out the game, and the reason he's shooting through the map right now is because they changed mid, so this is the old, this is on the old mid, but
I see
it doesn't
shields.
show that in the replay.
Bring it back. Let's action. Set the spark. Why won't he go down? I see him.
The beginning of something beautiful.
Ready to grab them.
So again, right here, like, buffs are about to spawn, right? Yep. Buffs are all up, but instead you guys are like kind of sieging their base, which is like never really what you want to do. You want to just go mid here, and then you could use the mid to end the game. Really, you guys could be doing all this with mid buff, and then you could stay when you knock it with the buff, like. But you're up like 40k, so it doesn't even matter.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Let's go mid. Good times.
So you guys got shit on. Like, now it's horrible, right? Because now they're gonna. What they should do now is go mid. But what you guys see, like, you guys have made like a horrible mistake now, because like they probably won't come back, right? Because they're down so much. But if, say, like, the lead wasn't so bad, like right here, they'd grab both buffs. They'd grab the pity urn, and they'd do mid, like, and then with the mid, they'd get your walkers, like.
I'm ready to go supernova.
Are we stealing this? Okay. Good steal. Good steal, but it's important to know what you should have done instead of that whole sequence of events, and that's, you should have done mid and grabbed the buffs and then pushed their base with the rejuve. And then even if they team wiped you there with like all their ults or whatever, you would have just came right back to their base and they would have had nothing, and you would have won the game.
The lash approves.
The urn has been dropped.
You can capitalize on this.
So really you just dive the pit here because they have no 7 ult. And right now I'd be like saying, like, hit the bay, hit the bay, hit the bay before they get 7 ult, you know? 7 ult's pretty good. So you guys are lucky, like, you started to, like, sort of get complacent. You guys are lucky you didn't lose. Or maybe you did, I don't know, I don't remember. Maybe you did lose. Seven will ult and we won't finish. Well, you guys could have finished. You just had to not troll. But it's good you guys grabbed the urn so that they couldn't get their pity urn. Holiday grabbed it. It's good. Alright, so how do we stop? How do we gain control of this game right now? What should we do at this time in the game? I think to me, what you should do is probably like... You could either team fight here, because they have no 7 ult. You could look to group up with your team and do this. Or you could say, fuck it, and you could drop the urn and you could get ready to pick up like the next urn, right? You could grab both buffs and get the next urn. Nah, that's shit. Alright, the better thing to do is to hold the urn, grab both buffs, and then do it here before 7 gets ult, maybe.
Help me deliver this thing.
Yeah.
Of course.
This is a Phantom. Phantom something. 1 or 5, I don't remember. So I think you should come up here. Oh, you got it for free. Okay. So right now, you don't want to push their base. Right now, you don't want to do that. Right? What you should do right now is you should go do the same thing again. Just go completely do the same thing again. Grab the buffs. Like half of you were in the base, half of you were back here. Go grab both buffs. Push all the lanes. Steal all this. Steal everything. You especially, you wanna get another 6k, so you wanna farm all this before this urn gets turned in. You need to be quick. See, this is horrible. Like, this is where I hit the mic key and I say, hold on a sec, guys. I'm 500 away.
Nice job. There's no hiding from me.
Was the Lash compy or not? I thought it was. I think that Kelvin build's pretty compy. So yeah, disaster off that urn fight, because you're just showing up to a fight where with an unpurchased 6k and they have pocket ult, 7 ult. Please don't go back to base, you have fortitude.
Took out my team.
So you want to avoid going back to base, like even though you're low, you have fortitude, so your whole focus right now should be taking your own jungle on the left side before they do. So you should be speed farming all this left side instead of going back to base. Or what you're doing now is good too, like defending the walker and stuff like that, but going back to base is just not it. You want to do all the other stuff. So come through here and farm this and probably avoid punching this stuff. It's like whatever, just farm the camps. Although I will say that punching the things isn't so bad now because it's past 30 minutes, so you want to start getting the triple buffs from the bendings because they scale in strength based off the time of the game. Why does he want to get to 6k before the urn? He wants to buy another tier 4 item before he shows up to a giant team fight.
Hank, better appreciate all the work you're putting in for.
Like, he had another tier 4 he could have bought before he entered that whole team fight. Not that it would have mattered, like his whole team got rolled anyway, but like it could have mattered. The bag isn't really relevant. Even if he had a 1.5k bag, it doesn't matter because he needs to show up to the urn fight no matter what. So he has the bag, whatever. It's more important that he gets a tier 4. So right now, the only thing to really do is to be ready for... Oh, this is good. Get all this stuff. It's good. But what I was going to say is grabbing all the stuff on the timers, and you want to be the team that picks up the urn. You want to be the team that gets the buffs. If you're able to steal this without them fighting with Seminole and stuff, that's pretty good. This is kind of insanely risky, though. They have a really good team fight in the pit. Where are you going? Hey, your whole team's getting owned. This is good though, you got a walker here. Something to play around. Oh man. So one thing I think you should do is like obviously your team lost that fight pretty quickly. But you should just batch the flame dash and the ult together. So I probably just would have went in there. I would just went ham crazy style and just tried to fight. It's better than like slowly bleeding out in the back line. Your team's macro is kind of ass. Oh, did you guys steal it again, or no? You won that. Okay. All right, here we go. Can we end the game against 7? So what you want to do is go in and like bait it and then come back in. So what you should be doing right now is like probably wall jumping up here and trying to take like some aggressive positioning and like get into their base, right? Like staying back here is doing nothing. Like, nice. Got to pick on this guy maybe. Nice. So yeah, you're like way too scared right now. Just hide. Just hide. You're not killing him. Just hide. You got a debuff remover to use. Oh my god. I don't know if like the game is bugged and you're not using the debuff remover, but like if you have that, you definitely need to use it. Like right now, nice. Hey, you got it. Probably just shoot the base, pop the ult, you know? Use everything. Nice, GG.